always provided a sense of stability in my life. And if I was having a bad week, I could always count on the fact that I would be here on Sundays. And I'm really glad that I was able to grow up as part of this congregation.
Being born into Trinity Church is kind of like a second family. You have a full community coming together, wanting to know how you've been, what you've been up to, and just really wanting to know you.
Trinity has helped shape who I am in many ways, such as when I was in high school fellowship and high school girls group, where I was taught unity, shown love, and learned that I will always have a family at Trinity. It also helped me when I was on mission trips in DC, where I learned compassion, caring, and generosity, and what friendship was really like.
I've been with Trinity my entire life, so since I was about 5 years old when I first moved here to Hackettstown. So it's always been a part of me, and like every single one of my changes, Trinity has been there for me.
Trinity has shaped my life through connecting me with many amazing people and through my life-changing experience in Haiti that helped me discover a new passion in life.
But I definitely want to do something with like helping people and just like going out. Like I love that. Like that's what and I don't think I would have been able to like discover that about myself if I didn't go to this church and I didn't like serve on these mission trips.
We didn't have like, when you go on ESP and you help like rebuild a home for a week, there's like a homeowner usually, and so like they call the first day like Mosey Monday, and you get to like meet with them and just talk with them about like their life story and like what happened to them when there was like, where we went there was flooding and stuff, so everybody had like their story about like how they got through the flooding, like where they stayed and how it had changed their lives and stuff. But we didn't have a homeowner unfortunately, and so it was my first year on ASP, and that's like actually a pretty rare thing, I think, because Carolyn was my leader and she said like for all the years she's done it, she's never had like not had a homeowner. So I was pretty like bummed out about that throughout the week. But, like my team was awesome, we got through it and like we had so much fun. And then like the last day that we were there rebuilding the house, this man came over and was like talking to us and asking us what we were doing, and he said his name was Mike, but like he never told us his last name. And then like before he left, he wrote down his address and his full name so we could send him letters. And we decided later, like on the car ride home or back to the place, that we wanted to get him a cot because he had just got a new house but didn't have enough money to get him some bed, and he was like older and complaining his back was hurting him and stuff from sleeping on the floor. So we were like, let's go buy him a cot. And in the store, like when we were getting the cot, I like opened up the little piece of paper to read like what his address was, and his full name was Mike Mitchell.
I have a God experience in 2017 of ASP. Created a word search for a husband and a wife. The husband had Parkinson's, and the first words he found on this word search were God and ASP. And I recognized then that what we're doing as a church is really important. It plays a big role in everyone's lives.
Like I always say, like when you're given much, like you're expected much. And when you're given like the opportunities you have, like going to this church, and like you're able to like travel to like a poor country like Haiti, then you're expected to like help them and you're expected to give them love. And you know, going to Haiti, we didn't even like, honestly, like the greatest gift we gave them was just spending time with them and giving them love.
Come set your rule and reign in our hearts again. Increase in us, we pray. Unveil why we're made. Come set our hearts ablaze with hope, like wildfire in our very souls. Holy Spirit, come invade us now. We are your church. We need your power in us. We seek your church. We pray, revive this earth. Build your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and land. Set your church on fire. Win this nation back. Change the atmosphere. Build your kingdom here. We pray.
It was my freshman year in high school. We went down to Philadelphia. It was for the Philly 9 trip. It was at a park in Philadelphia. I was handing out some bags to homeless people. And I saw that all of us were talking to this man. And I came over there and I was listening to what he was saying. And at one point he said, God has a plan for you, and he said it directly to me.
My junior year of high school, when I went to Haiti, I was playing with the boys in the soccer field, and a little boy who wasn't quite old enough to play with the big kids yet came over and wrapped my arms around him. And I just sat there and felt his heartbeat and realized that we were really the same people, even though we were from entirely different parts of the world. And I really felt God in that moment.
The time when I experienced God most prevalently was in Haiti, actually. There were times where I had never, ever experienced feelings like that, and Haiti really connected me to God through those little orphans. I still miss them to this day.
So yeah, we were at the church village there, and they had their church service going on, and I was just like looking around at all the people, and I saw this one girl who was wearing like the same dress that one of the girls at the orphanage was wearing the other day, and I started crying just because I realized like all the kids at the village, like they're in such like worse condition than the kids at the orphanage are, and like but they're all like the same, like they all have a story, they all have likes and dislikes, and like they're all kids, and like they just deserve to be kids. And I just got like really emotional, and then this one little girl came up to me and she started playing this game Slide. It's like a patty cake kind of game, but it's really complicated. And I had been trying to teach Mercedes at the orphanage that game for the entire week. Like, and he was so bad at it, but like we tried really hard, but he would never get it. And then this girl just came up to me and like without saying anything, just started playing this game, and I just felt like that was God being like, I'm with you, you're okay, you're gonna get through this.
Build your kingdom